TDI issue. It was devastating to us and to the trust that we had worked so hard to cultivate with our customers, our dealers, and the American public. This is a challenge we intend to meet. I promise you, the same energy, expertise, and rigor that we have put into making Audi the great brand that it is the exact same energy and rigor that we will put into solving this issue. Trust is what connects us to our dealers and our customers, and we are going to work day and night to restore that trust. Now, of course, nothing in the auto business happens overnight. For years, we have been charting a course to new levels of sustainability for today's drivers and those to come. We've been turning the approach and tuning it, the technology that will open electric driving more broadly for these generations. With the cars on this stage, the Audi A3 e-tron and the Audi e-tron Quattro electric SUV, we are clearly in full force joining the electric movement. In fact, we will be leaders in its very expansion. In California and coast to coast, we intend to introduce many more people to the fun, freedom, and flexibility of electric driving. To add the Audi creative spark to this movement while paying respects to those who have come before, those who have experimented, gambled, absorbed losses, those who have built the vital foundations. We believe the era of electric driving has come to a very defining moment, a time when the cost of batteries is falling from a very daunting $1,000 a kilowatt hour in 2007 to nearly 1/10 as much by the next decade. Now is the time to make electric driving more available. The A3 e-tron is a true and proper Audi with the expected luxury features and advanced driving assistance technologies. This will encourage more people to go electric in terms that feel familiar with smooth and inspiring performance. This is what convinces car buyers to make the leap. That's why we are confident the A3 e-tron is an exciting initial step in a successful long-term strategy. We also made sure to price it right, starting at $37,900. Clearly, that looks even more compelling with an expected federal tax credit of $4,168 and the California plug-in rebate of $1,500, making the effective price here just over $33,000. Now, to enhance our electric strategy over the coming decade, we are not just offering the car, we are pairing it with what we call Audi Energy. Audi Energy makes a portable charger capable of either 120 volt or 240 volt charging, standard equipment. With proceeds from A3 e-tron sales, Audi is committed to supporting environmental projects with our partner 3 Degrees to make this plug-in hybrid even more sustainable. All of this bundled together gives us the confidence to make the A3 e-tron the first modern plug-in vehicle to launch at volume nationwide from the outset. But, as I mentioned, this is only our first step. Soon we will confirm plans to introduce more plug-in hybrids, including a Q7 e-tron, all leading up to the production version of this stunning concept, the Audi e-tron Quattro. This is the first fully electric Audi, conceived with the US in mind. It is intended to deliver up to 300 miles of range with a 95 kilowatt hour battery pack, and it will arrive in 2018. When the drivers hit the accelerator, they'll see a targeted speed of 0 to 62 in 4.6 seconds. In keeping with Audi Quattro innovation, this concept uses 3 electric motors, an industry first. This will combine outstanding acceleration and sure-footed cornering ability for both safety and, of course, being an Audi, performance driving. We are engineering the battery system to last the lifetime of the car. That's 15 years or 186,000 miles. We also expect to provide a battery second use plan that will allow the system to be used as stationary energy storage devices in green grids. But the focus will always remain on generating the greatest possible efficiency. We expect the production version of the Audi e-tron Quattro concept here to be the most reasonably priced premium electric SUV when it arrives. As a true long-range electric vehicle, this SUV will need a nationwide charging network. So Audi is now developing pre-launch plans to give our owners access to a nationwide 150 kilowatt fast charging network. This means 80%, thank you. Finally, I'm almost almost done. I finally got a clap. Beautiful. This means 80% charge, enough to drive 200 miles, which can happen in only 30 minutes. Now clearly, all of this represents a very big investment. We see it as a total commitment. In fact, we expect that e-tron models will become 25% of our overall sales mix over the next decade. For Audi, this moment will stand as a true pivot point for our brand, one we have been preparing for years. I believe in the future, this point in time will be seen as the mainstream moment for electrification, a bright dividing line between the way things have long been done and the way they will be done for generations. The electric driving revolution isn't impossible, it isn't just likely, it is absolutely inevitable. Thank you very, very much.
Very excited personally about this car. We've looked at different iterations of bringing a full battery electric. So I think first we had a fight to get one. We got one. And second, we had a fight for the right one. And originally we were looking at more of an urban small city car, and the fact that we went for an SUV, which is right in the sweet spot of the US luxury market. Now it's here and it looks beautiful. And I had a chance to speak to some of the engineers about how high tech it's going to be. It's exciting. And to be representing the future, cool.
That range is impressive too, isn't it?
It is. It is. And I think that's only going to be the beginning. The range is cool, but all the other dynamic characteristics, the connected features, the autonomous, it's going to be a wild machine.
Okay, it's a concept. I mean, could it even be a longer range? I mean, when it comes out?
One day at a time. One day at a time. You give it all out now, then I have nothing to talk about.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you very much.